That was a good opening. See you in court.
So we all just went and got food.
We had a food break.
We had a food break. It was very long. I have a milkshake with me.
I had a disappointing sourdough sandwich. I thought there would be more in it.
That was the name of Billy's cat from Billy and Mandy. Do you remember that?
Sprinkle? Oh yeah, it was milkshake.
Milkshakes. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, milkshakes. Which, if I had a pink cat, yeah, I'd probably name it Milkshakes. That's a pretty good name for a pink cat.
You remember the episode where it had his arm?
Yeah.
That was a strange episode.
Fucking all of Billy and Mandy was kind of strange. There's a really great thing I remember. There's an interview with Maxwell Adams by Rebel Taxi. Shout out to Rebel Taxi, who's a fucking beast. He interviewed Maxwell Adams and he was like, "What was your favorite Billy and Mandy episode?" And he goes, "It's probably Ecto Cooler because it was like 100% him." Awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh boy!
Don't fuck up, Harry.
Don't fuck up, Harry.
I don't plan on it.
Long walk. You do.
Yeah, I'm aware of the long walk.
We should place bets.
I say he dies.
Say he does fine.
I'm always gonna say that he dies.
Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. Of
Don't
course,
forget-
you only took it because you were the odd man out of the bed.
Yeah, man.
But,
What, me?
yeah, you.
No, I still believe like, oh yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
he'll do
Well,
fine.
thanks, man.
You weren't losing inherently, so.
Boom, shakalaka. Anybody know any crazy stories of odd things to have, like, licensing rights over? Other than, like, the birthday song?
Other than Happy Birthday. No, but I was actually having a really hard time looking for. I was looking to see if I could acquire how much it would cost to acquire the rights to a certain pop song that I think can be used for an animation.
Uh-huh.
And I found this website that's really cool. I don't know what it's called, but basically they have a lot of really, not like super popular stuff, but they have a lot of licensed, like, recent-ish music that you can buy the rights to for only like $25 or $50 if you're like a new, if you're a student or something like that.
Right.
So that's the idea of the whole site is, if it's your like student film or something like that, you obviously need to have you don't have a budget to pay for licensed music, So
Right.
That's the idea of the whole website. But I think it works better for that rather than for animation. Because for animation, like, my thought was I wanted to find this exact song, not like compromise with some other song to get the rights to.
Uh-huh.
And it's just been really annoying to try to figure out, because basically the bigger the artist, the more it's going to cost to get the rights to use it. And stuff like that, Like, there's a fucking, like, I was thinking of using a Britney Spears song for an animation, and I shit you not, it's like $75,000 for
Oh
the
my
rights,
God.
just for the rights. And I was like, fucking, I don't know how I would get that, It's just, it just really bums me out that that's what it would cost. There's some songs that I want to animate to that are done by like smaller indie bands, and that way I wouldn't have to go through a record label, to acquire, I think, the rights for them, to use them. But and I think some of the smaller indie bands would just let me use it without rights, essentially.
Uh-huh.
But
Prepare for this.
But then something like Britney Spears, obviously. Hello.
I have a shield.
Whoa, yeah, he does.
He's very big.
Looks like
Look at that guy.
Looks like Shredder.
That is my favorite hat.
Looks like a giant shredder.
Yeah.
That's like the French guys from Monty Python.
But they will taunt you a second time.
I will taunt you.
So, one thing I noticed when I was playing the early bosses in this game is that there are a lot of Bloodborne boss ideas that are taken directly out of boss design in this game. This one, this aspect of having to go around and kill enemies can be attributed to the One Reborn in Bloodborne. Because you have to, you know, like, go through the sides and everything and kill a bunch of, like, extra enemies. The previous boss we fight, it's clear that there's like a lot of inspiration from that one where they got the idea for Rom, the giant. Oh my god, that almost did. The giant spider boss, where it summons a bunch of smaller spiders. The only difference is Rom can fight back towards the end. Wait, Moongrass. Yeah, that's just one thing I noticed, which may be a bit more disappointing with Bloodborne, because I kind of hold it at a lower standard than the other games, only because it's like we all know Dark Souls 2 is kind of lazy, but they don't really deny it. But Bloodborne pretends it's creative.
Yeah.
And that kind of bugs me because, like, well, no, you're not. You're just really edgy Demon Souls.
Interesting thoughts.
Yeah. I need to move.
We've been planning on doing Mighty Number 9 for this channel. And we found out today that it's going to take another 4 months for it to localize.
Yeah.
Which is
pretty ridiculous, given that it's like a side scroller and everything.
Yeah.
You mentioned GameStop had the boxes on
Yeah, they had the boxes at GameStop. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, the Wii U, all with the price on it. All
4
for
months.
$40. It's gonna take 4 months.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, did I tell you about my recent trip to GameStop?
No.
Okay, I had the best customer
Oh,
service
okay, yeah.
fucking ever.
I remember this now.
I don't think I told Cameron though. Cameron had heard this. It may come as a shock. It's the way I'm exclaiming it. Seriously though, I had like a great. Okay, I just need to point out my inner Rush fan is just saying, look, you have 2112 souls. Cameron put up something about Rush and
You got it.
for me, so I don't look like a complete moron. Anyways,
Too late.
so I went to GameStop and I was just looking for a used copy of Splatoon because that was the game. I was like, and I've been like pretty into it. You know, I only played for like a couple of days and I'm already like level 13, going on 14. But anyways, so boss is
He's
clipping through some stuff.
Yeah, I've never managed to get him up there, so
It's new.
he's just standing there.
So here's
that big old
my
shield.
amazing customer service I got at GameStop. So
Ow.
I don't know. The guy just like walked up. Hey, are you looking for anything today? And it's like, well, I just got a Wii U, and I'm kind of looking for a used copy of Splatoon. Do you have one
He
with
doesn't want to move.
the box, etc.? And he was just a really nice guy. Helped me out. He's like, do you have a rewards card? I was like, I don't know. Probably forever ago, I got a rewards card.
Oh.
I don't know. But here was the icing on the cake. Ready? And usually when you work in certain kinds of retail, you know, you'll have this, you know, the like, oh, if you take this online survey on your receipt, you know,
Why isn't he moving?
you can get a gift card for like whatever the retail store is, you know, like it's possible for you to get a gift card if you do the survey.
This
And
this is just so strange.
It's
This,
like on the
this
geometry.
has never happened. He's just planted there. He's like, I am moving from this spot. It's clearly working. He doesn't even care. There he goes. Oh jeez.
so he has to give me the little spiel about the online survey. But the fact that he was so honest about it, like, made me actually go and do the survey. He was like, I was like, oh, I was basically, he was like, oh, you can go online, you can take this survey, and, you know, you can enter in the running for, like, a, you know, $100 GameStop gift card. And he goes, but really, it just makes my boss happy. And I was like, I'm so sold. I will so totally do this survey for you. It makes your boss happy. Shit. Yeah. So I don't know why, but the humanity like got to me there. So I think they need to put that in the spiel now. Like about like, hey, you could win a gift card or whatever. Because that's what they say everywhere, and everyone has that very low standard of like, well, I'm not winning a gift card, so I shouldn't even try, or why would it matter to me? Like the fact that he was like, but it really just makes my boss happy. I was like, oh, I'll do that for you. So yeah, I was impressed. I've never had.
Wow, I've been working at this boss for for a little less than 10 minutes now, and I only just knocked him down because he got stuck there. This episode's gonna run long as well because
That's fine.
well, we need to kill him
Agreed.
or die to him.
Hopefully the latter.
Thank you, Cameron.
So I win my bet.
I don't know. What are we betting on anyway?
Him dying.
Well, I know that, but what's in the pot?
Oh, Jesus.
You get to brutally, constantly bother Harry about dying to arguably one of the easiest bosses in this game.
Which I've done before. I died to this guy on my first playthrough.
If he wins, Cameron, you have to be like unsarcastically nice to Harry for a while.
You can find a while.
I don't know till the end of the video.
All right.
In person?
Yeah.
Ooh, I see a loophole then.
Okay, well,
I'm sticking
and
with
in
that.
editing.
No.
And in editing.
No.
I knew what you meant, but I was like, but if you're gonna exploit that, then also in editing.
Does not count.
Oh God, I don't want him to land on me. He landed
Good
on
job.
We are the priests of the temples of Sprinx.
I'm eating this grass. Oh,
I'd like to see a Shovel Knight 2, and I'd like to see Tower Knight.
I would like to see that too.
Shovel Knight 2.
He sits in a tower and the tower has legs, and he has to lift it up like a dress or a skirt or something. To
Well,
walk around.
I think it'd be really cool to see a Shovel Knight level where like everything's much bigger,
Oh yeah,
and then
that'd be cool.
but Tower Knight is literally like he's just a really tall knight like this, you know?
That'd be
He's
cool.
Super big.
I would like that. I think Tower Knight so far is one of my favorite boss designs in this game. Look at him.
He's all right.
It's a giant
I think he's just cool. Like fighting a knight is bland, but when you give that knight like this huge advantage of size, I think it's just so much cooler. Even though I just killed him, that was really easy. Never mind. This is like
The
fuck this
deal
game.
was destroyed.
So, even though his name doesn't fit the knight motif, however the hell you pronounce that, there's a boss immediately after this one.
Really?
And he has the funniest fucking name ever.
Mm-hmm.
He has a giant katana, does piercing damage. Can you guess what his name is? Come on, just guess.
Pierce Katana.
You're close.
Piercing katana.
Piercing Katana.
His name is the Penetrator.
Oh, I remember the penetrator. I can't go that way because I don't have an archdemon. So, well, Cameron, I didn't die. Let's hear the compliments. Let's let him
You have to be
rain.
unsarcastically nice to Harry the rest of the video now.
Congratulations, you succeeded on one of the easiest bosses in the game.
Nice.
No, unsarcastically.
Congratulations, you succeeded in being the easiest boss in the game.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Patches is an asshole, by the way.
Yeah, he is an asshole.
Patches sounds like a character from a children's cartoon. Patches, the hyena. Oh, what a cute. Oh!
All right, we're gonna end the episode here. 'Cause-
Sorry about that, folks. He had a brain fart.
It's the end of the thought.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh wait, I remember what the thought was. It was.